I would like to actually take the time out with this one to to really go into depth on Donald Trump's executive order and what I went through in life. Like, so when I first made these videos, I said that my life as a microcosm is affecting the real world, like, or the broader world, like the macrocosm, right? And I told the people, I said, y'all watching this joint, right? I was like, listen, y'all going through what I went through, right? Like, y'all experiencing that. And what I'm seeing now is exactly like I'm seeing the vengeance. Like I said, 2025 is the year of vengeance. Everything I be saying be coming true, yo. 2025 is a year of vengeance, right? So you are seeing now. I was testified on, lied on by two immigrants, right? One got her citizenship while we was together before she did the nut shit, before she lied and got me booked. And the crazy part about that is, like, I'm sitting there, I'm looking, I'm like, damn, I didn't even know you was an immigrant. I never even knew she was like an illegal immigrant or whatever. I didn't know she was seeking like that type of stuff, because I would have left her alone then. You know what I'm saying? Like, I would have left her alone because, like, I don't even really play around with stuff like that. I try to stay in my own little lane. You know what I mean? And now that I see that the cousin, they waited till the cousin got out of jail. The cousin had hit and killed somebody on I brought the thing up. I'll bring it up again. His paperwork or whatever. He hit and killed somebody in a car, and they waited for him to get out of jail just for him to testify on me. Like, this is how crazy it is. So you know, both of them got a citizenship off of me. And so this is the type of stuff that happens when people scheme. When people scheme, when people are scheming to do stuff like what they did with me, you see what happens. You see that now Donald Trump is starting to affect everybody. He's starting to roll back the immigrant joint, and now you about to start seeing immigrants start tripping, right? But this is what happens when they do nut stuff. This is what happens when you do nut stuff. And the thing is, like, she has a citizenship now. So by setting me up. So what's crazy is I wonder how that worked. I wonder if they take it back, or maybe he got one for testifying on me, for lying on me. So now I wonder if he gets it taken back. You never know. I'm saying this for other people. For y'all, like, I don't even really care about their situation right now anymore. For people out there that is messing with immigrants and you are a U.S. citizen, yo, be mindful of these type of people, yo. They scheming and they could set you up like they did me. Like, that's the crazy part. That's what I mean about be mindful, be careful, because I would have never even expected nothing like that. And they will set you up, flat out set you up. Oh, here, there you go, that's yours. Like, what the fuck? That's not mine. Yeah, that is yours now. Like, I mean, that type of set you up, yo. They will line you up. This is the type of behavior that you won't get for citizenship. For citizenship. You the type of person like me. I'm the type of person, like, if a person's in help, like if a person needs help, I'm not a cop caller. Like, I'm not gonna call the cops. If you tell me, yo, somebody outside my house, blah 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 blah, like, yo, can you help me? This is what I used to do. I don't do this no more. I learned my lesson. But yeah, I will go and help you. I will go and help you because, like, I won't call the cops. I'm going to help you. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to go and help you because, like, I actually don't believe in people going to jail. Everybody going to jail. Now you can forget that. You can forget all that. And one of the reasons why is because of this. You cannot afford both. You have to be one way or the other. You can't afford, you're going to be a citizen or you not. It's just simple as that. You really can't do both. You really cannot do both, y'all. You know what I'm saying? This is just being mindful. You could say, well, all right, then I won't be a citizen. That's okay. You could pick and choose whatever you want to do, but understand you will seek the consequences of not being a citizen. This is the consequences. The consequences is you will be lined up. You will be set up. It's a guarantee. You're going to be set up. And it's going to be somebody around you. Guaranteed. All right. The second thing, you got the cops now being mad at Donald Trump for allowing the pardons on the 1,500 people from January 6th. Huh? Hold on. Cops been getting pardons in the, what do you call it, collective immunity or whatever they call that, John, for years. Now you mad at Donald Trump for pardoning them? Huh? What is going on here? This is what happens when you do nut stuff. You watch your partner beat the hell Rodney King somebody, and all you talking about is somebody getting a pardon. You didn't say nothing when your partner was Rodney King and that person. You ain't even try to stop him. I understand that it's hard to stand by yourself. I understand that. I wasn't always this tough. I was not. I'm telling you, I was not. I was not always this tough. I was not. You know what I'm saying? And I had a period of time in my teenage years that I was not the toughest. I was not the toughest. I think that that's normal. Nobody just comes out the womb and now you just the gangsterest person in the world, but you a baby. No, it don't work like that. It does not work like that. But, you know what I'm saying, after a certain point, you're not going for nothing. You're not going for nothing. You know what I'm saying? And this for me, you know, my friends saw that in me. They saw somebody that was willing to always do the extra stuff. Well, this is what happens to people that do the extra stuff. This is what happens. They be set up, yo. They'll be set up. Because there's going to be people in your circle that are jealous. And this is what happens with us, especially us. This is what happens in minority circles, yo. This is what happened in minority circles, where you have people that see you and they're jealous of you. They're jealous of, you know, the way you look, the way you act, the money you have, the girls you get, or the men you get if you're a girl. The social status you have, your intellect. They will be mad at all types of stuff that is completely sad. Like just sad. You mad at that? This is us. And what happens is you see now this. You see Donald Trump throwing immigrants in prison, getting pardons, giving pardons out. So, you mean the cops now mad. They've been getting pardons, but they now mad that you give the so-called criminals pardons. And now you see Donald Trump rolling back the 1965 civil rights equal opportunity joint. This is what happens when you create the monster, when you create these type of people on this side. This is what happens. While y'all was sitting there, yo, I had a LGBTQ type of person, right? I had one of them say something to me that was crazy, right? Say something to me that was crazy. And I'm looking at this person like, bro, you do realize you like on the lowest of the totem pole. For you to even say that to me is crazy, bro. Like to not have justice, to deny a person justice is crazy. Just because you in a position of power. And that's what happens. People get in a position of powers and now they want to show their ass. You just was broke last week. You just got the job. Now you want to floss on people. You want to flex on people. Then when you get the shit smacked out of you and lose all the money, then all of a sudden now you back to normal. No. I will see the people that I've always saw them. I will see the people that did me dirty on the way down. Always. I will see them on their way down as I'm coming up. Always. This is normal stuff. And I mean all of them. This is normal stuff. And I'm extremely thankful. I'm thankful because what you see is, you see karma and you see justice, right? So you see karma, you see justice, cool. Now, what do you do with that? Now, you could do what Jesus said. You could turn the other cheek. You could do what Moses described as eye for an eye, tooth for a tooth. You could do that. or maybe or you can do what the Muslims say, eye for an eye, tooth for a tooth. Because I forget where in the Old Testament, if it came before the Ten Commandments or after. But what you cannot do is escape it. Now, for men, right? When I said about staying away from the immigrants, just also think about this, right? I was sucked into this mindset of like I had a relationship, right? I've only had 2 relationships my whole life, right? I've always been like just a person, like I've never been a womanizer like that on that level. If you're talking about a person that deals with a lot of women, is that a womanizer? Then maybe. But when you're talking about a person that was honest, I was honest to all the people I've dealt with. I'm just an honest person, so I was honest to them all. And when I got into my second relationship, I was like more like at a point in my life where I felt like I didn't want to make the same mistakes I made in my first relationship, because I kind of saw a lot of the stuff that I did wrong in the first relationship. So I didn't want to make the same mistakes, right? I feel like my ex used that against me, right? So for men that is like trying to be a better man, like most good men, they're going to want to be better. They're going to want to do better. Why would you want to do worse? It just doesn't make any sense to me. So you want to do better, right? Most real good men, they want to do better. So what I wanted to do was I want to be a better man. And you're going to find people that's going to take advantage of that. And just be mindful of that. Be mindful so you don't make the same mistakes I did, right? So you don't be like, my ex said, oh, I got raped and all this other stuff. I got raped, I was cheated on, all this other stuff. Now she'll never deal with a man that's going to be faithful to her. No man's going to be faithful to her. There's many reasons why. I'm not even going to go into detail because I'm not going to bash her like that. I'm going to tell the truth and that's it. I'm not going to go into personal details, but I know she'll never have a man that's going to be faithful to her. So this is just so be mindful of these type of women. As you're going through a transition to become better men, there's going to be people that's going to take advantage of that. Now, as far as the take advantage thing on this planet, this is crazy to me, right? If I was to find a woman that was good to me, I'm not going to take advantage of that. I already don't worry about cheating and stuff like that because I ain't going to do it. I'm not going to tell you I'm not going to do something and then do it. That's just not that. I'm just not on that type of time. I'm not on no lying time right now. But people on this planet, for some reason, just find somebody. They find a very good situation, right? They find the best person in the world. And what they do? The Jesus stuff. The Joseph stuff. They do that. Because that's what this world is, full of these type of people. I never found the person that takes the situation and does super good with it. They always take advantage, yo. They always take advantage. My ex saw that I wasn't no cheater. What she do? She start cheating. Normal shit. They take advantage. My ex saw that I was willing to take care of her. What she do? Steal everything. Normal shit. My friends saw that I would ride for them. What they do? Set me up. Normal shit. So don't fall victim to that. Don't fall victim to that because this story is normal. This is like a normal story. This is a reoccurring theme out here. This is a reoccurring theme, and honestly, yo, and this would be something I would tell my son. I would tell him, yo, don't hang with nobody. I understand, me, I'm a good deed type of person. I do good deeds. Do not and normally when I do good deeds, you're going to find people that's going to be around you because they're like, damn, yo, this is a good person. Sometimes you're going to find people that's going to be leeches. But you're going to find some people that's going to be like, damn, I really mess with you. Like I deal with you. But somewhere along the line, you're going to see that that's going to change. And then they're going to turn into the people that take advantage of stuff. So, if I was to find like a situation like that, right, I wouldn't take advantage of that. I'm not going to sit there and be like, oh, Oh, shoot, the girl that I got, she's beautiful. She doesn't cheat. She tells the truth. She does this. Let me start cheating. This is crazy shit. This is crazy shit. Crazy shit. But so, you know, I say that for that. I say that for like, for, you know, for the betterment and creation of something that's better. That's better here. You know, we only have a finite amount of time on this planet. And most people have a point where they're like, oh, well, if it's a finite amount of time, I'm going to do what I want to do and create I'm going to build like a step ladder into gaining what I feel is important. But in the Bible, and this is a Christian country, so I normally revert to the Bible a lot of times. The Muslims understand this very, very full-heartedly because they understand the rules of the Sharia and the Sunnah. They understand how the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, how he lived his life before he was even Muslim, before he became prophet. Before he became even a prophet. The Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, he was a pious man. They would come to him to settle judgments. He was like a mediator. So, you know, he was already like a thorough person, you know what I'm saying, a good person. And you have a world where they take advantage of the good people. So Joseph was thrown in the ditch, left for dead, was set up by a pious wife, a Potiphar wife, said like, yo, sleep with me. If you don't sleep with me, I'm going to say you tried to take my pussy, all this stuff. This is normal shit. You have to learn this stuff. If Potiphar wife said this, why are men still constantly being set up like this? This was like 2,000 years ago. She set Joseph up. Joseph was made a slave after that. He was like the best of the slaves. He was like the best of the servants, He was put in a dungeon after that. Potiphar was like, he did what? Dungeon. So be mindful because then, you know, Potiphar ended up coming to realization that this was a really good man. Like he like reverted to G, like he saved people, had the dream, he saved people. Anybody read the Bible know the story. So you understand, and we know the Jesus story. I think most people know the Jesus story. If they don't know other prophets, they know that story. And they know Jesus was the best of people. And he never lied. And sure enough, they crucified him. So you're going to have this weird ass, like, people take advantage of him. It just is what it is for some reason, yo. So y'all gotta be mindful, not let it happen. And this is what we're going to start seeing. We are now seeing a very, very important transition right now. This is extremely serious. This is extremely serious, y'all. This is the time when you don't have no choice but to be tough. Like you ain't really got no choice but to be tough because you're going to see things that you should not see. And you're going to have to stand up for it. You're going to see things that you know is wrong. Like, yo, yo, you tripping. I'm not allowing this to happen. You're going to see things that you know is wrong. So it's an opportunity for you to either ring the alarm or do what's right. We're going to see more crash outs. We're going to see more snapping. And look, some people have a reason to. Some people have a reason to, yo. Some people have a reason to snap. Especially the people that have been abused, used, tortured, ignored, no justice. This can't go on. It can't go on. And we going backwards. And we going backwards. So just be mindful of what it is. And that's it. 2025 is a year of revenge, y'all. Oh, y'all thought I was playing when I said that? I told y'all. I told you. I'm gone.